Hey YouTube, it's me, iAddiction, and this video is a little overdue. Matter of fact, I actually recorded something similar to this last September. It was a while ago I bought this. I've had it for a while, but I wanted to do a review on it, kind of. It's not going to be an unboxing. I have the unboxing video, it's on my hard drive, but like I said, I don't want to go to the hard drive, get it out, find it, edit it. It's just my cat's playing with the ping pong ball, so that's what that noise is. It's just a big pain in the ass to edit the old footage. It's a lot easier just to shoot this in a photo booth and, upload it to you guys really quick. But yes, I have the master collection of CS4. This thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's five DVDs. Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's also a DVD that you can play in like your TV. But what the weird thing about this was that actually they don't even send you the serial in the mail, or when you buy it. You have to go on to Photoshop, or Adobe.com, and you have to actually register, and then you print it out. So that was kind of weird, but other than that, this works really great, and this comes with a lot of programs. I'm going to read off all the programs that it comes with, and then I'll tell you how much I paid. This is, of course, the student edition, so, student licensing, academic ID required, serial number requires for installation. So, anyways, it comes with Adobe InDesign CS4, Adobe Photoshop CS4 Extended, Adobe Illustrator CS4, Adobe Acrobat 9 Pro, Adobe Flash CS4 Professional, Adobe Dreamweaver CS4, Adobe Fireworks CS4, Adobe Contribute CS4, Adobe After Effects CS4, Adobe Premiere. I'm installing something. I just formatted my MacBook Pro. Adobe After Effects CS4, Adobe Premiere Pro CS4, Adobe Sound Booth CS4, Adobe On Location CS4, Adobe Encore CS4 with Adobe Bridge CS4, Adobe Device Central CS4, Adobe Domestic Link, and Adobe Version Q CS4. And of course the video training DVD is included. That's a mouthful. This comes with a lot of programs, and I could have gotten like 4 of them for $300 from ubmicro.edu, I think it is, or .com. It's a local SUNY School of New York website. Brockport or Buffalo is like a couple towns over, well, a couple cities over. So I live in New York. I go to a community college, so I qualified to buy this. Now, like I said, I bought this for $500, which seems like a lot of money, but for all the programs you get, it's really worth it. I personally, I'm using InDesign, Photoshop, Illustrator. I dabble in Flash. I still haven't learned much in that. I use Dreamweaver once in a while. But all the other ones I don't even really know anything about, so they're kind of just there, and eventually I might actually learn them. Someday I might, someday I might not. But that means that I have my Photoshop CS2, which is kind of just chilling, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm either going to put it on eBay because it's a full version. It's not a student. I might put it on Karen's PowerBook G4. I really haven't decided, honestly, but it's there. Like I said, eventually I might make a sequel to this video talking about, after I install it again. I might go through like each program, show you what they look like, but it's kind of stupid. But then I could also give you a rundown of what each program actually does. Pretty much, if you're in the graphic design world, you're going to want this. Now, CS5 is rumored to be coming out in the next few months, so this will probably be obsolete, but my school's still on CS3. So why would I want to go to CS5? I mean, I do. I'm going to buy it probably, but, CS4 for now is plenty. I do have Final Cut Express 4. It's not installed yet. That'll be another video. I might have uploaded that one. I don't remember if I did. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I have that I haven't uploaded. So, what I'm basically learning in this class, and my classes I'm taking, is a lot of Illustrator. And the nice thing about Illustrator is the fact that you're making vector graphics. Now, vector graphics is just a fancy word. Honestly, I don't know what it's a fancy word for, but the way I interpret it, if you make a line, or if you type in think different, okay, whatever text you want, and you have it at 38 points or whatever, however big you want it. If you zoom in, no matter how close you get, I think it goes up to 6,900 times, so 6,900 times the regular size. If you zoom in that close, it's not going to be pixelated. It has nothing to do with the size that it is. You can be as big or as small as you want, and it's always going to look the same, which is great for when you go to a printer and you say, look, I want this printed on a business card. They're like, okay. I want this printed on a billboard. Okay. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. The same thing with, just even vector art. A lot of people say, oh, Photoshop's better for doing that type of stuff. But honestly, if you're going to get it printed or it's going to become something like in the real world and it's not just the web, Illustrator's the way to go. Now, if you're doing photos, obviously Photoshop is the way to go. I do a lot of Photoshop with image manipulation, fixing people's blemishes and stuff. Wish you could do it for video, but what are you going to do? InDesign is more if you're like a type guru and you're doing, like layouts for magazines. Some people do that in Illustrator. It really is personal preference. I'm not a big fan of InDesign, but I haven't used it all that much, so it's kind of like, I don't know it, so I can't really bitch about it too much. Dreamweaver is a what you see is what you get program. Whatever you see on the screen is what the code it's going to make for websites. Some people say it's not good, some people say it is good. It really depends on if you're a hardcore coder. You're not going to want to use it because it messes with the code. It makes it hard to make it certified or standard. I'm actually reading a HTML book for a semester-long project that I'm doing for history of graphic design. But that's a whole other thing, and I actually haven't even gotten approved for it yet. But hopefully I do. I'll talk about it in a later video if I do get approved and show you the book that I'm reading. But yeah, other than that, really the other programs, I kind of know what they are, but I've never really actually used them for anything like Sound Booth, On Location, Encore, After Effects. I think Premiere is something for video. Fireworks, I think, is if you want to make like buttons and stuff for websites. But other than that, I really don't know all that much about them. But, CS4, if you're in the graphics world and you live in New York State and you're a student and you want this, UB Micro, just Google it. It's a great website. They have tons of other software. I think you can buy like Windows 7 for like $20, $30 or something like that. It's sick. So, it also has Office and a lot of other great programs. So yeah, I'll show you guys another close-up of this if you want to see it. It's kind of cool how they do that. And there's the other side. And on the side. But yeah, Master Collection. If you don't have it, get it. If you're in this field, it's the standard. And after you get out of school, you're going to need it. And I just throwing it out there. I would not, even if you are a pirate, I would not recommend pirating this because number one, I think that it phones home. Number two, you're going to need it for professionals anyway, and it's, if you really think about the price, even if you're, you're out of college, you need to go and buy this program for the real world, you got to buy it for your Mac Pro, and you got to pay the full, I think it's like $2,700 or whatever it is, it's sick. But think about this. You make a website for somebody, a real website, professional, or you make somebody a logo or a business card or whatever you're doing in this suite, you're going to charge them probably more than $500, probably closer to $1,000, maybe $2,000, maybe $5,000, really depends on what they want. This thing pays for itself in like 2 or 3 jobs, and then it's free, per se. It's really worth getting. Adobe is not out, they charge a lot. Yeah, they could give it away free, but actually, that's another kind of cool thing. If you want to try any of the programs that are on here, and you don't have the money, and you're not a student, or you're past being a student or whatever, you can go to adobe.com and you can download a 30-day trial. So you can try just about every program on here, I think probably every program on there, for free for 30 days. So let's say you're a student and you don't own this yet, and oh my gosh, it's cram week, you got to get a project done. Go on there, download it, and just do what you got to do, and then go back to school and finish it up, or finish it at home. That's a really great idea. But this video is getting a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, and I have a little bit more cleaning to do. I'm getting so close to being done cleaning. I can't wait to show you guys the tour of the desk. Until next time, thanks for watching.